Hey babes! In this video I've got a very, very, very special guest. It's the winner of Daily Mix Beauty Bootcamp Season 2. So introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Poppy, and if you want to go to my channel, it's MeMyMouse1.
Yeah, so we have been filming collaborations, so there'll be a link to the video that we did in the description bar and her channel. And we did a his and hers makeup tutorial today, and it's a high-end versus low-end. So we did the same look on 2 different genders.
Yep.
2 different skin tones.
And 2 types of products.
Yeah, high-end on Poppy's face, gorgeous face, and low-end on mine, Drugstore High Street. So if you prefer the high-end version, then you'll find out through this video, and if you want the low-end version, you'll also find out. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of the video. So what are we doing? Okay, we'll first start off with primer. So the first thing that I'm going to do on Poppy is apply primer, and the one I'm using is Illamasqua Hydra Veil.
Feels really nice actually, it feels cooling.
And I'm going to be blending that in with my MAC 130 brush. All over. I'm nervous.
I'm super nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm painting the face of winner of Beauty Bootcamp. Now I'm going to be using one of Poppy's favourite foundations, which is Tuxedo Fix Fluid. And what shade is this?
It's the NC15.
Now for my base, I'm applying Too True Pro Prime Perfect. And this is really similar to Benefit Professional. Actually, it feels really nice, and it's like £4 or something, £5 from Superdrug.
It looks nice actually.
And then foundation. So the foundation I'll be using is Rimmel Wake Me Up in Classic Beige 201. And I'm going to be using an alternative, a drugstore alternative to the MAC 130 brush, which is the Real Techniques stippling brush. It's a little bit bigger, but it does the same effect. So now that we've done the foundation, we're going to be moving on to the eyes. Now for the high-end version on Poppy's eyes, I'm just going to be applying Urban Decay Primer Potion all over the lids. Now I'm going to be filling in Poppy's eyebrows using Anastasia Brow Wiz in Medium Ash. So your favourite things to film is makeup tutorials, isn't it, Poppy?
It is. I just feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
I always feel like I've got more to express as well. Do you know
Yeah,
that?
yeah. And people learn a lot more from watching those.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always collecting like new eyeshadows and new makeup products, so
Yeah.
it's like my main thing. I do like to show variety though.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Now I'm using a flat 212 brush, and I'm going to be redefining Poppy's eyebrows using Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC in NC15. That's just going to make the brows really sharp. What challenge for you for Beauty Bootcamp Season 2 was like, oh yeah, this is like my challenge?
I feel makeup for sure.
The day 3 and day 5?
Yes, I just felt more comfortable. Day 3, I was kind of like, oh my god, we're meant to do it on ourselves, but then
Yeah.
after a while I felt like, you know, you do makeup on yourself every day, so you're going to be in your comfort zone.
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit. So I was a bit okay with that, and it was funny because I'd got everything out, like all my sanitary kit and stuff, just in case I was doing it on somebody else. I was fully prepared for that.
Yeah.
And then found out I was doing it on me. And obviously the last challenge was the hardest because it was on Sam.
Obviously it was the best day as well, because you got to do makeup on Sam Chapman, can I just say, and you won on that day, so yeah.
I know. But yeah, no, that was, yeah.
So the first shade that I'm going to be using for Poppy's eyes is Limit, and this is kind of a pinky brown shade. I'm going to be using that as a crease transitional colour. And then I'm going to be applying dust all over the lid, just patting that on because it is quite glittery, so if you sweep it on then it will have fallout. And with my Louise Young LY38A brush and the tiniest little bit of dark side, which is a darker brown, I'm just going to be applying that to the outer portion of the crease. And with a little bit more of Limit and the 217 brush, I'm just going to be blending out that shadow. Now I'm just going to be applying gel eyeliner onto Poppy's eyes, and I'm using Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner in black ink. And the brush I'm using is Illamasqua's angled liner brush. Now I'm just going to be creating a wing. Now I'm just going to be applying a little bit of dust into the inner corners as well. And then I'm going to be cleaning up the eyes with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Miss Poppy likes her under eye concealer.
I do.
Now what I'm doing is just applying loads of mascara onto Poppy's lashes, and this is the MAC Extra Dimension Mascara. Got really long eyelashes. Now that is Poppy's eyes done, I'm going to be moving on to mine. So now onto my eyes, which is the lower side. I'm just going to be applying primer. This is the MUA Professional Eye Primer, and I'm just applying that all over the lids. Now for my eyebrows, I'm not going to be using any different brow pencil. I'm just going to be using an eyeshadow from the Sleek Oh So Special palette, and it's a dark brown. I'm just filling my brows in with that. And with my 212 type brush and my Collection Lasting Perfection in medium number 3, I'm just going to be redefining the brows as we did for Poppy. With my eBay 217 brush and a medium matte brown from the Sleek Oh So Special palette, I'm just going to be applying that into the crease. So I'm using an eBay 217, not a MAC 217, so this is already a lot cheaper as well. So now I'm going to be applying a pinky shade all over my eyelids, which is similar to Dust. This palette is actually quite similar to the Naked 3 palette. Not exactly, but it's similar because of the pinky tones in the palette. And I'm extending that into the inner corners as well. With the dark brown shade from the palette, I'm just going to be applying that onto the outer corners of the eye. And blending that through. For my winged liner, I'm doing a little wing, and I'm going to be using Topshop's gel eyeliner. For my mascara, I'm just applying Bourjois the Volumizer, and this is one of my favourite mascaras. And now I'm going to be using the Lasting Perfection Concealer again and apply that under the eyes to clean my eyeshadow up. Now moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to be setting Poppy's makeup using MAC Transparent Finishing Powder. I'm setting the under eye concealer first so that doesn't crease. Now I'm just going to be contouring Poppy's face using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which is my favourite bronzer. Bit on the jawline, temples. And for blush and highlight, I'm applying two MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. One is in Stereo Rose. This is such a beautiful colour. And for highlight, I'm using Soft and Gentle, which is a lot of people's favourites as well.
It's one of my faves.
Is it? Love it. Anyway, moving on to my face, I'm going to be setting it with Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And I'm actually using a cheaper alternative brush to the brush that I was using for Poppy, which was the Sigma F25 Tapered Face Brush. I'm using the Real Techniques Blush Brush, which is kind of an egg shape as well. And for powder, I'm using MUA Pressed Powder in shade 4 to contour. For blush, I'm using a Vivo Baked Blush in Peaches and Cream, which is not too far off from Stereo Rose. It is a little bit different, but pretty much. You can get this one from Tesco. It's like £4 or something, which is amazing. It's like a dupe, so just saying. And for my cheek highlight, I'm applying e.l.f. Blush Highlighter in Gotta Glow. And now we'll be applying our lipsticks.
Okay, and now I'm going to be applying the MAC Plink lipstick, and this is a luster.
And the dupe for that is Miss Sporty Dr. Balm in Sweet Kiss SOS. It's actually in my MAC lipstick dupes video, and I've got like 10 MAC lipstick dupes that I could show you on that video. I did show you on that video, so you can click the description bar below for that video as well. And yeah, we're just going to apply this onto our lips. It's really sheer.
Mmm.
Yeah, I like that. I like that on you. That's so pretty. So this is the final look. What do you think of the look, Poppy?
I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, I love the eyeliner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done a really, really good job on the eyeliner. I love it.
So these are two very similar looks on two completely different skin tones. I have more of a caramel tan skin tone, and obviously Poppy's a lot more paler. And also, the fact that I used all high-end on hers and low-end on mine proves that you can get the same look, but with cheaper products. So I hope that this video was helpful, and we also filmed another video over on Poppy's channel. What did we film, Poppy?
Yeah, so we filmed Test the Quality, so we had a range of high-end and low-end and stuff like that.
And we were blindfolded and we had to test out the products and guess which one it was. So don't forget to subscribe to Poppy's channel because I think she's great and she